Brazil's Supreme Court upholding a ban on social media platform X. It had shut down access for some 20 million users. And joining us right now with the latest on this story, Tim Higgins, the Wall Street Journal business columnist, also a CNBC contributor. He's been following Elon Musk for years. And this, of course, raising a lot of ire and eyeballs over the weekend, or maybe lack of eyeballs given the cutoff. But what is the latest? Where do things stand? And what does it mean not just for X, but also for Starlink and SpaceX?
Yeah, well, the decision was upheld yesterday. So at this point, you can't look at X in Brazil unless you're using a VPN, which Elon Musk has been encouraging people to do. That allows you to circumnavigate the ways that they're blocking it down there. And so it's kind of a standoff at this point. Elon spent the weekend really throwing a lot of tweets at the situation, which probably doesn't help him in the courts down there. But he's kind of made his bet at this point.
From your vantage point, having reported this story out and looked at some of the legal issues in Brazil, who is in the right? And the reason I ask this is there's been criticism of Elon before where people said, look, if Turkey tells him to shut something down, he shuts it down. If China tells him to shut something down, maybe he shuts it down. I don't know. In this case, he's fighting it. Now, my understanding is he's fighting it because he believes the law is on his side. Is it?
Yeah, that's you hit on this interesting thing. I call it the Musk doctrine. And in places where there are strong men, strong leaders, where he has incredible business opportunities, such as China, he seems to be more deferential to that leadership. Brazil is a unique case here. His businesses, SpaceX, the Starlink satellite system that he has been finding success in the rural parts of Brazil. And so he has some future potential business growth in that market, but he seems to be taking a principled stand. He's making the argument that X will follow the laws of the lands where it operates. So places like China, it's not going to do what it does in the U.S., for example. But Brazil, he says, the government there is essentially breaking its own laws by asking X to silence political speech. And that's kind of the case he's making. It hasn't gone far. It's another market. I'm no legal expert there. But that's kind of where we're at, is he's essentially making the case that he is being asked to break the law, and he doesn't want to do that in Brazil.
OK, we also talk about just how intertwined the octopus of Elon's very many businesses and the success he's had, obviously, creating so many of them, but how intertwined they have become insofar as here you have an issue with X that's now interrelated with Starlink, which, of course, is interrelated with SpaceX. So you could have an investor on the private side, in both cases private, though there are some public mutual funds that are invested in both, in X, that are going to be impacted by folks who are in Starlink or vice versa.
Yeah, it's to me, it's one of the first real concrete examples where his efforts in X, his crusade on free speech, is affecting his other businesses. The idea that his Starlink accounts have been frozen in Brazil, that business is essentially operating, not being able to take in revenue, is an escalation of kind of the way he is operating in another part of his life. Investors, until this point, and they seem to still be kind of being patient there, have been giving him a lot of rope, allowing him to go do his things with X because Tesla, because SpaceX, they see great potential there, great returns. And that's been kind of what we've seen over the last few years as he has increasingly become more involved in X, become more outspoken, taken more controversial positions.
Do you think these things relate to will relate back to Tesla, though? I mean, Tesla's the big one because it's a publicly traded company, because there are a lot of retail investors involved.
Yeah, that's the interesting question. Tesla isn't in Brazil. It's a classic market for automakers to expand in. It's hard to imagine Tesla getting into Brazil in the near term because of this.